Hi, I'm Sawyer Means.
I'm Justice Jacobus.
And I'm Tori Hay.
We are 7th graders at Southcrest Christian in Lubbock, Texas.
My family has worked hard to eliminate salt cedar stands on our ranch along the banks of McDonald Creek, which feeds into the Salt Fork of the Brazos River. Salt cedar, or tamarisk, is an invasive species that has caused a substantial problem in the southwestern region of the United States because it can consume as much as 200 gallons of water per day. It also deposits high amounts of sodium along riparian areas, which makes it hard for other native vegetation to grow and thrive. Naturally, this affects wildlife as well. Our team formed to help the ranch evaluate the most effective eradication method out of the two deployed, chemical spraying and mechanical grubbing. We counted both dead and alive salt cedar along a 100-meter sampling site in 6 different locations, 2 of which were control sites. We also tested the water quality along the creek using a multi-pyrometer to help us determine what effect eradication had on the water.
Even though mechanical grubbing was a more costly and time-consuming option, the result yielded a 100% eradication rate as compared to the only 67% eradication in the chemically sprayed sites. The mechanical grubbing left large amounts of dead salt cedar at the ranch. We wanted to investigate a way to repurpose this wood. Our first thought was mulch. Because salt cedar excretes a high amount of sodium, we hypothesized that termites might not feed on the wood, which would make it a great termite-resistant ground cover. To test this, we planted a salt cedar log in a termite bait station in a location with known termite activity. It has been planted for about a year now. We checked the station periodically and have not seen any evidence of damage to the wood.
Now that the salt cedar is gone, our team is in the first stages of restoring the native vegetation along McDonald Creek. Last April, we planted cottonwood poles in 3 different sites. Unfortunately, with heavy rains and winds last August, our trees didn't make it, but that's okay. We learned from this and plan to replant cottonwoods using different methods to secure the trees and water them. Our team has also planted different milkweed varieties and are watching for germination in the lab. We know milkweed is important to the monarch population and is a pollinator for other plants. Because of this, we are interested in seeding the ranch in the future. We hope you enjoyed our project. We have made so many great memories at the ranch, learned so much, and formed the best friendships.
Created using Powtoon.